What do you think about parsnips? Do you like them? I have a great recipe for you. It's parsnips, sausage, Swiss chard, and pasta. Super fall, cozy. Make me for dinner, please. 12 ounces of orecchiette. Salted water, of course. All right, cook these for 11 minutes, because that's how long the package says, and start prepping your other ingredients. Don't waste time. ABP. Always be prepping. That was supposed to follow a rant, but I figured I'd just start saying it now. In order to ABP, I'm going to remove some sausage from the casing. I have sweet Italian sausage here. You could use spicy if you wanted it spicy. I'm totally on board with that, but we try to appeal to a broad audience. Break it up into little pieces. Set that aside for a second. These are parsnips. Parsnips are really cool. They're kind of like carrots. They're related to carrots. They have a funny shape though. They're really thick on one end and really skinny on the other end. So you want to take that into consideration when you're cutting them up. Make sure that you try to get them as close to as even as possible so they cook evenly. I just realized I want to start cooking my sausage because my pasta only has 5 minutes left. Just add a tablespoon of oil to your pan and then add the sausage. And then just cook it, breaking it up with the back of a spoon until it's cooked through. Maybe it'll take 5 minutes, not so long. ABP, ABP. I'm gonna cut up my parsnips. The thin ends you just cut crosswise into 1/4-inch pieces, and then the wider ends, just cut those in half lengthwise before you cut them into 1/4-inch pieces. And then everything will be more or less even sized. And then they'll cook at the same amount of time. I need those back at the stove, so I'm just gonna put them in a bowl. The timer just went off, so I want to drain my pasta. And while I'm over there, I guess I can wash my Swiss chard too. Don't forget your pasta water. Then you can drain your pasta. Straight back into the pot. And then back to the stove. Just set that aside for 1 second while the sausage finishes cooking. It's done. The sausage can go straight into the pot, but leave the fat in the pan because you need to use that fat to saute your parsnips. Toss it around just a little bit. You've got a little coating going on, and then the parsnips can go straight into that pan with the fat that's in the pan. All right, these guys need to cook for about 5 minutes, medium-high heat. While they're cooking, you can get the last 2 ingredients ready, the Swiss chard and some delicious Parmesan cheese. Don't forget to stir this every once in a while so it doesn't burn. All right. I only have 5 minutes to prep my Swiss chard. I have a nice bunch of Swiss chard. Today I am not using the stems. If you want to save the stems and add them to a saute, go ahead. Be my guest. Don't waste them. I'm just going to cut the stems off. It's faster than doing each individual leaf, right? I'm going to save you some time. And then slice the Swiss chard leaves thinly across. And then I am going to wash these because they're kind of gritty. They can be dirty, especially if you get them at the farmer's market. More natural means more dirt, so make sure you wash it. Lift it out and shake off as much of the liquid as you can. It doesn't have to be all of it, but get it a little bit drier. And then put it in with the parsnips and cook it until the Swiss chard wilts down. You're gonna have to stir it carefully because the pan's gonna be really full in the beginning. That should take about 2 minutes. And while you're doing that, you can grate some cheese. Parmesan, again? What? All right, I'm just gonna give this guy a stir so it cooks evenly. You want everything to wilt down and then turn it up. It can be on high now. It's not, no fear of burning with all those greens in there, right? There you go. There you have it. It's ready. I'm gonna season it. Give it a little bit of salt, some pepper with my very special new pepper mill. And then this can go right in with your pasta. Add your ½ cup parm and your pasta water. And then stir it around. Serve yourself a bowl and be happy that you made this ultra delicious fall dish for yourself and your family. Cover it up with some cheese. Ta-da! Orecchiette with sausage, parsnips, and Swiss chard. So delicious, so hearty, so fall, and so parsnip.